So let's look at this first initial retest, which is over here. So what we can see over here, I've made lots of videos about the A-test platform, and I want traders to understand this here in red represents aggressive sellers. So this was the first initial test into the zone, right? So these were aggressive sellers. So this represents number one. Number one represents the aggressive sellers, right? So we're looking at a lot of aggressive sellers entering the zone, and we see price popping higher. So this represents this region over here. So what was going on here is we saw a lot of aggressive sellers. So I'm just going to write that down. So I'm just going to write AGG sellers, right? A lot of aggressive sellers. So these aggressive sellers obviously failed, right? So the markets moved higher, and we can see that via the 1 minute chart over here, and we can also see on the A-test platform, we can see price moving higher. So we see these aggressive sellers failing. So when aggressive sellers are failing, what that means is that there's buy limit orders in control. So what that means very simply is that buyers are in control at this moment in time. So buyers here. So these are what we call buying or buyers limit orders. Limit orders. And so what that means is that buyers are in control. So I'm just going to write that down. Buyers in control. And so if buyers are in control, you want to be buying, right? Fair enough. Now, of course, we look for price to give us a retest. And so when we look at this retest over here, what's interesting to see, I'm just going to clear the chart up a little bit. When price comes back into this level, there's only one or two things that can happen. If the market pushes higher from here, we can confirm that our buyers are in control, and we can take a long position from here. We can have a stop loss just under here, and we can take that trade. But what actually happens is we see the markets essentially breaking below. So what you can see from this movement here, especially this break below, is that these passive buyers, or these initial buyers that were in control over here, have essentially failed. So we're seeing buyers break down. Right, we're seeing buyers break down. So once again, when we use the order flow or the A-test platform,